All right, the shore break, it's working kind of. What a beautiful morning over here in Carlsbad. What's up, everybody? I am on the rocks. I gotta watch my footing. Welcome back to the vlog. I'm gonna fall. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We are over here in Carlsbad. The time change has happened. It is the last vlog of the winter season. We got some little nuggets out here. The tide is super high. It's at 7:30 right now. We have a high tide, 5.3 feet. Got a little guy out there just getting some barrel vision, some of those little jello tubes. We got a paddle boarder about to come get his little groove on. And Kimri's over at the state lot. She's gonna cruise over, probably post up on the jetty, and we're gonna find some vibes this morning. I hope you guys are having the best day ever. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful here this morning. Got the train rolling through. Everybody's out just getting a little exercise bright and early. Absolutely beautiful. And remember, guys, you know the deal. New videos, they come out every Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. on the East Coast. Look at these visions. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, punch it right in the face, and then hit that like button and drop a comment below. I do my best to respond to all comments. I think this is a vibe. I think we're gonna get out there. We're gonna let the tide drop maybe just a little bit. There's a couple sets that are rolling in on the outside of the jetty. Maybe the vibe is the inside, a little novelty dream over there. I don't know. But this is an absolutely beautiful morning. Absolutely beautiful. I think the call is gonna be a little more coffee, and we're gonna get suited up. All right, guys, it's time to pull the plug. We're getting out there. I'll see you in the water in 3, 2, 1. Boo!
Coming.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Come on.
Okay, he's the one who's going to fly off. Nice.
That was sick. Look at these little ones rolling through. Shore break is starting to really fire in here. We got Carlsbad High School, Surf PE, bringing the crowds and the vibes. Boom. We just wrapped up a super fun surf here on the south side of Tamarack Jetty over here in Carlsbad, and once again, riding the 5/8 quiver board, the little fish thruster with the John fins, and we struggled. Kimmery said it best to me when I came in to get some coffee. She said, you're right there, you just need to commit, you need to push yourself over the ledge, and something just does not feel right about that board. I don't know if it's because I have not rode it a lot, and I definitely feel out of my comfort zone on that board. It felt better paddling on it today than it did last time, but once I get up, it's like there's something, I don't know if it's where I'm not positioned right, or I don't know, but it is definitely a struggle. Watching other people get up on their boards a little bit quicker makes me think that I just need to have the same size but a little more volume through the flatter part of the board, through the rocker, and yeah. But other than that, what a vibe. What an absolute vibe this morning. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm gonna get some coffee, some breakfast. I talked with Kimmery. We're talking about linking up later this afternoon. We got a low tide mid-afternoon, and then should start pushing back in with some slacking winds right at sunset. Time change already happened, so sunset's gonna be close to 7 o'clock now, I believe. So that's an absolute vibe. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm gonna hop on the bike. I got some pedaling to do, and I'll see you guys back at the house in just 1 second. All right, guys, we are back at the house, and you can probably see right behind me, the palms on the trees are blowing just a little bit, and with the little bit of uptick in surf, I'm thinking it's not really a vibe to go find some choppy waves, so we are actually going to hold off on surfing this afternoon. I am gonna get some editing done in the office. I'm exhausted from that surf. I need to get a little more coffee. And here's the plan. I promised the last couple weeks we were gonna go on a double adventure, so we are gonna do a little time warp, and I'll see you guys at the beach in the morning. All right, guys, we've made it over here to Swami's. It is 6:50 a.m. We got some surf out here. It is definitely not as foggy as I thought it would be, which is a good thing. Of course, looking south down past Pipes and Cardiff Reef into Solana Beach, it's a little foggy down that way, but we're gonna make the most of this. This is gonna be a vibe out here. As you guys know, yesterday we surfed over at Tamarack Jetty, scored some fun waves, had a little struggle on that tiny shortboard, so we are out on that cruisy 6/8 NSP. We're gonna find some vibes. Look at that set breaking through the outside, and then look at that outside one right now. Kimmery should be here any minute. I hope you guys are having the best day ever. I'm so glad I'm able to bring you along for a second adventure on this vlog. I'm gonna get suited up, so I'll see you guys in 1 sec. All right, it's starting to get pretty crowded out there. Just in the last less than 10 minutes, a bunch of people paddled out. More people are coming to check it. I don't want to waste any time. Kimmery just got here. You guys know the deal. I will see you in the water in 3, 2, 1. Boo! What a vibe that session was. We just wrapped up here at Swami's, and I'm not gonna lie, that was definitely a vibe. The surf was definitely bigger than I thought it was gonna be. A couple fun ones out there. Getting a little more crowded. Tide's still maxing out right now, but that was a vibe. I'm so glad to bring you guys along. Remember, these videos come out every Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. on the East Coast. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. You can like, comment, the whole deal. But for now, I am gonna hop on the bike. She's waiting for me right there. We're gonna get some coffee, get back to the house, and keep the day rolling. All right, so what an absolute vibe that was. Getting to chase 2 different swells over 2 different days, 2 swell directions, and 2 different beaches that are able to handle the swells a little bit better. The angle of the swells hit those beaches a little bit different. So what an absolute vibe. So let's talk about yesterday. It is still technically winter, but oh my gosh, we got our first real little southwest pulse. Really psychs me up because I think this summer is gonna be a vibe. I think it's gonna be a vibe. So we went back down to Tamarack. We surfed the south side of the jetty. It got super crowded, as you guys saw, because Carlsbad High School Surf PE showed up, and everybody was absolutely shredding. Flyaway airs, cutties, huge punts and turns. What a vibe, absolute vibe. I struggled yet again, not my best performance on my 5/8 quiver, but we're gonna keep practicing because that's the goal. Progression is key. I wanna get better. I need to figure out, I got a little issue with my tail pad. I got a little issue with my tail pad where it's peeling up a little bit, so when I pop up, it's kind of messing with my foot. I kind of feel like I don't realize if it's my leash wrapped around my ankle or my foot, if it's the tail pad. It's really kind of throwing me off with my pop-ups, which I'm already having an issue because of the thinness through the, the nose and rocker of the board. So we're gonna keep practicing. But then this morning, how about that? We get a new round of winter northwest swell, one of these probably last late season swells that's gonna come in and fire up the reefs in the southern portion of North County. And that sounds so weird to say, the southern portions of North County. But anyway, we got reefs there. They're able to handle the size of the surf a little bit. The paddle outs aren't as brutal. Things are a little bit more stable, but unfortunately there was a little bit of a southerly wind issue. We had like an east-southeast, very minimal, but still kind of ruffling and bumping up the faces a little bit, which made it a little difficult. There was a crazy current. I don't know if you guys could tell, but it was sweeping from north to south, as well as a major rip that was coming because of the high tide, pounding on the cliffs and the rocks, pushing water back through a channel in the lineup, and it was a struggle. I felt like I was paddling more just trying to stay in position than I probably ever have at Swami's ever in my life surfing there. So it was a struggle to get into a couple good ones. Everyone was out there trying to find a vibe, and got a couple good rights. One that I smoked all the way through. And then how about that last one, that left? I kind of took a little high line pump thinking that it was gonna kind of feather and I was gonna be able to drop in. And I wish I would have just straight dropped in because that line just kind of walled out, and it would have given me the opportunity to crank 2 really nice backside snaps. But all in all, super fun, love doing it, but I got a ton of work to do. This is gonna be a long vlog. I have a feeling I'm gonna be in the office all day long, so I got coffee. I'm gonna get some breakfast here in a little bit. Breakfast, it's late. We're almost at noon now, but we're gonna get this rolling. I wanna get this video out for you guys and make sure it's looking crispy. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. But for now, you guys know the deal. Click right here to subscribe and right here to watch more videos, and I'll see you all here next week.